If I ask any NEET aspirant out there, which is the main reason for the decrease in marks in your NEET examination, some might say that it is because of the not solving enough of PYQs. Some might say that it is because I've not done enough of mock tests or I've not covered the entire syllabus. But do you know which is the main reason and the biggest reason for the decrease in marks in your NEET examination? That is negative marking. Let me prove it to you. On an average, students, a student loses or does 10 questions wrong. That is, each question is 4 marks. So 10 questions equates to 40 marks, which is being lost directly. 40 marks gone. And we also know one question, if you make it wrong, 1 mark is lost. That is your negative marking. So indirectly, 10 marks are also lost because 10 questions are gone. That is in total of 50 marks, students. In total of 50 marks are lost if you do just 10 questions wrong out of 180 questions. Now make it to 20 questions being marked wrong. That is actually equating to 100 marks being lost. So out of 720, you will directly come to 620 marks. That is actually a safe score. So you cannot afford to go so many negative marks. So how do you avoid negative marking like a legend, like a pro? Because in this video, I'll be telling you few tips and tricks you can avoid negative marking. Especially the last one will be a game changer. So watch the video till the very end. So let's get started with the first one, students. That is how to avoid negative marking like a legend. First one, students, remember the battle begins before you even enter the examination hall. That is, students, maintain mental balance before the examination. Imagine you are rushing to examination. Exam is starting and you're not even reached the stage that before entering the entire school or college or the entire center, and you already have that big fluster in your head that what if I become late and have not revised anything. That mental confusion itself can make you lead to solve more and more wrong questions. So always have a peaceful morning. Go with a good energy into the exam center at least 1 hour before the examination. Sit there, easily clear your mind and then attempt your paper. This is very important. Not many people will not tell you this. That is, maintain a proper mental balance before even the examination starts. The second one, which is the most important one, how do you start your exam? That is, start with your strong subject. This is the most important one because of 2 factors. First, imagine if your biology is a strong subject. You might solve so many questions and you might save more time for other subjects. That is, imagine you solve more questions of biology starting, you might have more time left for physics and chemistry. And the second main reason is that the motivation. Then imagine you're solving questions left and right. Okay, correct, tick, correct. You might get more confident, and with that confidence you can actually do more questions and you can avoid negative marking. Third most important one. Imagine you become so confident, you're ticking or encircling everything. That is where overconfidence comes in. So do not be overconfident at all. Do not be overconfident. Always know that yes, this might be correct, this might not be correct. Always have that cross-checking. Do not become overconfident. That overconfidence, right? When you're in that high josh, okay, biology, so easy. Yes, easy. In that entire field, right, in that motivation, you might go wrong. So please do not be overconfident. Always think twice, read the question twice before even attempting it. The next one is very important again. When you're doing such questions, you might encounter such question where you do not know it. It is so doubtful that yes, I know 50%, I know 50%, I do not know. Do I take a risk here? No. That is, skip doubtful complex questions because this is the main reason where your negative marking can happen, where you can actually go wrong. So try to skip some questions where you're not confident because you might lose at 1 mark. Imagine 10 questions you wrote. Yes, 10 questions you did are doubtful ones and 10 questions also become wrong. 50 marks gone. 50 marks are actually gone there. Do you realize? 10 marks is negative. The next one is don't overthink while rechecking. This is, I've been telling the students big time because when you're rechecking your answers, right, once you're done with the first time, you have to recheck. When you're rechecking, what happens is you keep on contemplating. Okay, this might be correct, this might not be correct. In that entire overthinking process, in your rechecking itself, you might lose your time and also lose your marks. So do not overthink by rechecking. Rechecking should be very crisp and very fine. Do not spend a lot of time on it. The next one is going to be intelligent elimination technique, which will actually help you in your examination when you're solving questions. Let me show you with the help of a small proof. See, this is your question from your biology. Now here we have a question which is match the following. we know citrus is a type of your gymnosperm. So A is going to be 2. So can I tell A is 2 means this option has been eliminated, this option has been eliminated. Now next we see adiantum. Now adiantum is a type of your pteridophytes. So B is going to be 1. So B is going to be 1. So this has been eliminated. So answer is 3. This is called as intelligent elimination technique, where you can eliminate the different options based on how much of knowledge you have. Now imagine if you do not know adiantum, you could have gone to sphagnum or markantia, which you already know. So that is called as intelligent elimination technique, which will help you in solving a lot of questions. Okay. Next students, the next step is don't answer at the last moment. I've told this students many times, because in the last moment, in the rush, you might actually go wrong in multiple levels. While rechecking and last moment, do not answer. At least imagine you have 1 minute left. You might be thinking, this 1 minute I can change my entire life by solving more and more questions. No, that's where students go wrong. So do not actually the last moment just sit quietly in the last 1 minute. Just go through an entire paper how you went mentally. Last moment, don't try to encircle everything. Okay, that is the next point. Let us avoid guesswork. In the last moment, you might actually want to do a lot of questions by guessing, because what will happen? I'll just lose 1 mark, right? I'll just lose 1 mark. What is so wrong in guesswork? So do not do guesswork. And the next one is the most important one, numericals. Because I know biology can be easy, chemistry can be easy, but physics, that's where many students go wrong. So that is extra careful with numericals, because numericals students actually go wrong when you NEET examination. And that fear of physics is always there. So please be extra careful with the formulas and as well as the numerical value which you need to answer. Next one is going to be, last one is going to be take up mock test. Now I'll tell you the benefit of mock test, which I actually believe in. Now in your head you might have a one thought. What if I make this question right? I will get 4 marks. What if I make it wrong? I will lose only 1 mark. All of you have this? Yes. This is the thought which you need to remove today. Remove it, throw it out. Why? Let me tell you. This 1 mark when you go wrong, right? When you mark, if you lose, imagine that becomes 10 questions again. 50 marks gone again. And how do you take out this thought process? Simple. Just do it. That is, try to solve 2 mock tests per day. 2 mock tests. Do it as an experiment. Okay. First mock test, you need to attempt only the questions which you know and you're confident about. Solve only those questions you're confident about. Second mock test, try to do all the questions. Then you see the marks. Then you notice where you're actually getting more marks. You will notice a pattern that when you solve the questions which you actually know and leave the questions which you're not confident about, you will end up scoring more marks. And how do you do this? By taking up more and more mock tests. And how do you take up more mock tests? You do not have to pay a single rupee. Every single mock test is free. If you go to the description of this today's video, you will find a free mock test link, All India mock test. It is up to 20th April. So please go take the mock test right now after today's video. Take 1 mock test and just say in the comment video, yes sir, I did 1 mock test today, in the comment section. And students, if you want more tips like this and more interactive sessions like this, we'll be coming to Chennai and Coimbatore. That is, students, you need to know on 22nd April, RS Puram, Coimbatore, and 23rd April, Anna Nagar in Chennai. We are coming live on your city, that is Chennai and Coimbatore. You will be sitting in front of us and we'll be interacting with you. How is the Josh? That's what we want from our students. If you want such more videos, like this video and consider subscribing to the channel, because making such videos take a lot of information gathering, a lot of efforts. So subscribe to the channel and do not forget to like the video, and also let me know in the comment section if any of these tips are useful for your preparation. So until then, this is Basavaraj Sir signing off.